Hope you are well. Hope you can hear me. We're just going to do a quick test. Yes, we can hear myself. Hello. Hi everyone, my name is Ben. We will be doing homebrew chats in a couple of minutes, but I just wanted to say a couple of things very quickly. Thank you very much everyone who's donated so far. You are all amazing. As a part of that, we would like to play a quick video just to remind everyone why we are here. Do bear with us, as you can imagine, there's a myriad of technical stuff that is going on, and we are trying our very bestest. So, I will slowly fade away for the video. I hope.
Homelessness is defined as the state of having no home. But at Llamau, we know it is so much more than that. It's a young man struggling with acceptance, moving sofa to sofa, trying to find a new home. It's a woman trying to escape a partner that's made her home an unsafe place to live. It's a 15-year-old boy who, through no fault of his own, has had to sleep on the streets. Homelessness doesn't happen because individuals make bad choices. People who are pushed into homelessness have already been let down by a system that's supposed to protect them. That's where Llamau come in. Llamau prevent people becoming homeless, provide a safe home when they unfortunately do, and support them to move on to a brighter, independent future. We couldn't do this without amazing people like you. Every challenge, every event, every step that you take on for Llamau is one step closer to helping young people and women facing homelessness in Wales. What affects one of us affects all of us. Together, we can end homelessness.
Hey, entrepreneur.
Yes, hello again. So, as a reminder, we are here for Llanau, the Welsh charity for ending teenage homelessness. As a reminder, thank you very, very, very much for everyone who's donated so far. The amounts that you have donated have gone, or will go, a very long way to making sure that some people are not living rough, not living cold, and not in quite as much danger as they usually are. Besides that, we are going to be continuing our continuous streams by doing some lovely, lovely map building. It's been a little while since I've done some on stream. So, what we usually do for those of you who are new in the chat is I will go on to Incarnate, much like this, create a fantasy battle map of some kind, usually with a suggestion from the chat. Also important. Yes, Kitty J, I fully imagine you've got to go back to work. That's completely understandable. Thank you very much for hanging around while you did. For those of you who are in the chat, what kind of battle map would you like to see this afternoon? I would always said this evening. Got far too used to doing that in the evening. We can see where the mood takes us, or we can certainly go with something that you would like to see. Good job, Phil, on getting that one correct for the... Each letter represents the first letter. Ah, okay, I see. I'm not that good with riddles, but something in hell, or how about a street? Not bad, not bad. So what kind of street are we doing? Duran, we shall do a hellscape a little bit later if we have time. What kind of street would people like to see? What are we doing with this street? A magical one. Okay. Is this a shopping district? Is it... You want a hell street? Okay, so... Let us... Okay, I have an idea. Okay. So, as with most these times, do bear with me as I slowly begin to build this out. Everything is a work in progress, and sometimes looks utterly dire before it gets to its end part. Okay, so... let us... don't worry, foolish fool. Art is it's a destination that we enjoy the journey of. That's the excuse that I'm going to use. Okay, let's go for... Ooh, okay. So you guys are you guys wanting me to make a flat out city or district? I can do that. I can make I can make a district if you'd like, rather than a battle map. That's no problem. But it comes down to what you guys want. What would you prefer? Would you prefer an in-depth little battle map, or would you prefer me to go on a slightly grander scale? Yes, no, maybe? I don't know. Grand scale, bigger, better. Okay, bigger and better. No problemo. Okay. Then, in that case, let us move to watercolor cities. And go from there. Okay. So, if we do this, then the way we currently have it built, let us subtract and go from there. So, let's go for a slightly Constantinople kind of river that we shall tidy up in a second. But we shall also make it a little bit Roman by creating an island in the middle of the river. No problem. So let's just rough this up a little bit. And just there. Okay, so first things first, as we are doing a city, we need to establish a couple of ground rules for the city. Let's get us some dirt. Foreground, brush with, let's call it size 40. So, if we are going to create a small area of the city that is untouched, let us call it up there for the sake of it. These areas will be occupied. So, let us create just a stipend of where the walls would be. We also know that there would need to be an entranceway. Most likely it would go probably down here. We'll have ourselves a bridge that covers this part and this part. And for the sake of interest, we will go like that. We then would also have, if those are the main arteries of the city, we would have some capillaries that come off of it. That would sweep through the city, connecting the outer walls to what would be essentially the main service hub. To do this, we will make a nice little circle. That would go down there. This would go down here. We may need to make this a smidgen bigger just so we can get it all in. Let's do that. Let us resize map. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to drag it based on this area. Confirm. Yes, please. And that way we can get everything in that we should be trying to get in, rather than just cutting it off from the bottom like I currently have. Ah, dearie me. Or at least I will try, provided it Incarnate wants to play ball today. It seems to be having an interesting time trying to do everything. Ah, there we go. Okay. We can quite easily add all of that, as well as all of this. There we go. So, by doing this, like I said, we have managed to essentially establish exactly where we want things to be. Take that down to 5 again. Wrap that there. Wrap that there. Okay. So, not a massive city as of yet, but it is starting to get somewhere. Let us go down to 25. Or maybe even 20. And do not quite grid patterns. People naturally incline towards grids because we're boring as a species. And let us just fill in a couple of these areas with varying amounts of roads. That allow us to establish exactly how this city will look. So the reason that I do this beforehand is because I like to give myself a guideline. Often it's very easy just to kind of run away with an idea and then look at it from a distance and realize that it doesn't work, it doesn't function as a city. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to stop that by preventing us from having those problems in the first place. So, we want a magical city. For a magical city, we need a mage's guild, first and foremost. So let us find a mage's guild. Okay, deserts, details, effects. We could go with Elven, maybe Elven. Foliage frames Ghost Town, spooky. We could go with Gothic Horror, very possibly, maybe. Modular buildings, ruins, special buildings, there we go. So, Alchemist, Brewery, Fishery, an inn, Library, Runesmith, Lighthouse, Adventurers Guild, Artisans Guild. I think let's go with this library. I think this is a good start for establishing things. So, the library we are going to place directly in the center of town. We shall also Thieves Guild, Merchants Guild, churches, Fighters Guild, grab the university, is what I was looking for, and we shall place it right here. So, the reason that we are doing some of these things is we're going to start by building out exactly where the areas of quote-unquote worship are, why certain peoples would be in certain areas, and how has that affected and built up the city over time. So we're immediately establishing that this area is where there's some wealth, where there's some intelligence. So, an adventurers guild, a merchants guild, a university, and a library directly in the center makes sense for our little abode. We now need some bridges. Some rings. That's a B, buddy. Bridge. But it's okay. You have chocolate. You're going to see whether you can donate through the QR code. Fair enough. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So I quite enjoy that game, but I find it unforgiving, shall we say. I'm not the best when it comes to deck builders. There's an awful lot to know, and I am possibly not the smartest cookie around. Funny stories with the deck of many things. I actually don't. I have yet to actually use the deck of many things in a game. Apart from once. One occasion we have used the deck of many things. That occasion was during what was supposed to be a mini campaign / one shot that we started out as level 1. We came across the deck of many things completely by accident, and the first and only card that we drew was the wish spell. The player who drew the wish spell wished that we were level 20. And so suddenly we were. And so we proceeded to go into the very next room of this dungeon, which up until this point had been kicking our backsides. And we found this big skeleton, you know, it's not a lich or anything, just a large skeleton. And we kicked 7 shades of shit out of it because, you know, we're now level 20 against a boss that was designed for a bunch of level 1s. Because of that, we thought that it would be hilarious to mess with the DM by telling them that, no, we're convinced that there is a big bad in here somewhere. We just haven't found them yet. And so we went from room to room hunting for something, anything, until we found, I believe it was a slime? And then we declared that this slime was the big bad of this dungeon, and that the reason that it was the big bad was because the dungeon was very, very dirty and it hadn't been taken care of it well enough. That's the only story I have with the deck of many things. I hope that answers your question. Wall sections, massive walls. Let's take wall sections for now. And let us... no, it wasn't a barbarian. It was a sorcerer with their dump stat and intelligence. He was about as sharp as a spoon. You've come across the deck of many things, Phil. What has happened during your escapades with the deck of many things? No. We had a smart character. That character described themselves losing brain cells as part of the conversation, and the DM rolled with it, so they began losing intelligence. Under a almost fatigue-like penalty. I love the deck of many things. I think it's hilarious. But I can completely understand why some people don't like it. It adds a little bit too much chaos into the game for some people. I personally don't think it should be in a level 1 starter adventure like it is for D&D. I think that's a terrible idea. And it is just inviting DMs to fail. But that is my opinion. That is not an opinion exclusively shared by Fumble folks. It is just the opinion of Ben. Yes, it can very much derail a campaign plot very, very easily. Oh yes, by all means, please tell us every story you have. We are all a very experienced bunch of nerds here, and you telling us stories will probably trigger stories that we have forgotten about that we can then regale to you, and we can all have a lovely giggle as we go along. And it also means that while I am staring at this computer very intently, I can read things out, and it doesn't require my brain to be trying to multitask too much. My first character was a dual-wielding human fighter with a pair of greatswords. Swords wins a PI by a cursed one because his first one got lost in a couch. Ah, God. Ah, bugger. So, funnily enough, considering how much I play martial classes, I have still yet to play a fighter. Just never gotten around to it. I'm usually a forever, well, I used to be a forever DM. But since starting Fumblefolks with Bree and Phil, I definitely play more than I run these days. But I have been a paladin and a monk. Paladin for a few months now, but a monk for nearly a year and a half. Monk warlock, but mostly monk. Mostly because I'm too dumb to remember how spells work. Okay, you. I think I can reuse you. Let's not worry too much about that. Yes, I can reuse you. Look at that. Anyone ever tells you that being efficient is cheating? I don't know what they're on about. Just pop that there. Get rid of you. We decided that it's going to be here, so we will get rid of you. Move you up. Drag you up there. Use somewhere a bit more comfortable for you. And before he lost his greatsword and got a cursed one, he got lost, found a turtle named him Peanut Brittle. Told him every secret he knew about himself, so they were... somewhere there's a turtle that knows the secrets of dual-wielding greatswords, but some personal secrets about him. That's adorable. If you don't mind me asking, Shabani, where are you from? You have some Americanisms in your vernacular, shall I say? We don't tend to get many Americans at this time of day, so I thought I would just ask out of curiosity. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Come along, computer. Come on, you can keep up. Or incarnate, I should say. You can keep up. Let's put you there. You go that way. get rid of you for a second. You're fine. Need to build you out correctly. Apologies, everyone. I am going to be going quiet for a second while my concentration face comes on. And it's not the most attractive face in the world, I shall readily admit. But I need it. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. You need to be more this way. Like that. You start getting some of these gate houses in. I think a blue gatehouse. We shall ones that are done up for this one. Rotate you maybe one or two. 119. Does that look good? That looks pretty good. Okay, let's do a tactical save. Because Incarnate does not like going for too long without saving. Especially as it is very VRAM hungry. And what we shall do is continue to press on. We should, for the most part, get a lot of this done within the next hour. We may not get all of the details in quite as we like, but we'll get the more than the bones of the city in. And we shall see where that then takes us. So this one is going to be open. We're going to copy one of these here. Push you down a layer. See underneath. Lovely. Just copy you. Do this. Because variety is the spice of life, and medieval walls aren't renowned for being straight. I shall see it in just a moment. The thing is after he managed to find a party again, he lost Peanut Brittle, doesn't know where he is, and that's why there's a turtle somewhere that knows his secrets. That is that their overall goal is to find their adorable lost sea turtle friend, because I hope it is. It would be mine. That'd be the entire reason I'd become an adventurer. Okay, so now we've got that. Now we need to do... What are you called? You're classified as a bridge, I believe. Modular bridge. Where are you? Funnily enough, yes, after the campaign ended, I said that he was going to try find his turtle friend again. Ah, it's too cute. Not fair, it's too cute. So, do bear with me. Got some advanced techniques going on here. Ah, no, that's... No! Ah! Ah! See? Advanced. Get you down to 65. Still too wide. You need to be 50. Yes, much better. So, the reason that we're using a bridge, and do bear with me here because we're kind of retrofitting something that's doing something it's not supposed to. And something that it doesn't really want to do either. Let's just turn you down there. That's better. What we are doing is we are going to turn this into a river. I know, shocking, right? But what we are going to do with said river is we are going to turn off snap. We're going to do this. Fill this in as well. Because what we are doing is trying to make this look like a gate. So what we then do is we go back to our stamps. We take these little end pieces that we have here. We make it the correct size. I think 300 would do. Perfect. Let's turn that so it's correct to the gate. And that way we've made some little gates, some little water gates to protect our city. We shall just grab you. And you. And voila, we are starting to get somewhere. So, obviously there's a lot of shading to be done to get these completely correct, but the process is starting to get there. Thank you very much. So, next thing we want to do is that we need to establish the rich, poor, and working areas of this city. So, we have established that there is some more affluent areas here, with the university being this side, so I am going to make this portion the portion with major affluence. I think then we shall turn this area into a merchant's district, with this area being a working quote-unquote district, maybe 2 of them, alongside the docks, and then this area being residential quarters for the working classes. So, first of all, we need some. Let us go down to some fancier buildings, houses, lovely. And I think let us build out the noble district first. Because the noble district is probably going to be the easiest, as it'll have the fewest number of buildings. Okay. So let us put these great big important manor houses right here, all facing the water. Apart from this one, which is going to face that direction. Okay, so we can put a few there out of this one, I believe. Lovely. Just place that right there. We can also take this slightly crooked one and put it right there. Then we'll take one of the blue noble ones, wherever they are, medium blue, and do relatively similar. If we can fit them in. So that one could quite comfortably fit there. So now it's farmhouse, 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 small blue buildings, farmhouse, medium blue buildings. There we go. Let us build this one up ourselves. Again, mushroom, mushroom. You wanting some mushroom houses? I can do you some mushroom houses if you want some mushroom houses. We have got a forgotten little forest district that we've got to do just yet, so let's put you there and you there. And don't worry, we shall sort this grass out in a bit. We are just currently doing, for lack of a better term, spitballing at the map and seeing what sticks. They did bring a smile to my face. Thank you very much. I enjoy anything about cute animals, especially ones that are in D&D. Let's put a temple here, I think. Wow, my typing is bad today. Wow, my typing is bad today. That's a pretty new one. You are new. Desert Temple, Elven Temple. I like this Elven Temple. Let us build something around that, because that is a very nice building that we can take advantage of. See, now, in our current campaign, we do have a squirrel. He's still somehow alive. How, I'm not entirely sure. Every session, I remind myself and write down on a little tally that I've got of exactly how long it's been since the last time someone asked about said squirrel. Wahlberg is not dead. Don't you dare say Wahlberg is dead. Wahlberg is invincible. And he always will be. Green Helm Composites. Shipyard. That's nice. I will take one of you while I remember that you're there. And I will put you right here. Which way do you go? That way. You say freedom, I say back to a life of indentured servitude. Under his... Was it his wife that he was running away from, all his kids? I can't quite remember. It's been a little while. That's right, he ditched his kids for food. And I believe his phrasing was, "I can always have more." I think the turnip peanut brittle needs to have his own miniature adventure and become possibly a warlock by the patron turning them into a turtle and then them going through the pursuit of getting thumbs so that they can actually carry on the legacy that is great sword wielding fighters. That's my opinion. Where have the taverns gone? Merchants Guild, carpenter, fishery, leatherworker. Was it just called an inn? Ah, it is just called an inn. Okay, let us go with... a special inn. Why special? Not entirely sure, but it is now. And what this one's going to be is it's going to take up 2 different sides of this alleyway. And all be one tavern. We shall put some fencing and some walls around it in the future, and it will be this lovely little area. Exactly, the legend of Peanut Brittle, the Warlock Swordsman. And then, at some point in the future, if you have a continuous campaign world going, then you can have that swordsman be the originator of all of that school, and they could have, you know, a monastery in the middle of nowhere that trains monks under this unique style of fighting. Ooh. We will take a fairy tale tower. I'm going to put it right there. I wanted to be part of that. And now I think it is time. It's time that we do the more boring part and just grab some housing districts. Let's do small red block first of all. And let us just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's grab medium blues. And much the same again. 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s. Placing them down with a little regard for now. We'll then also grab some yellow clusters. Don't need them to be massively lined up for the moment. We can sort all that in a little while. Just so we know roughly where things are going to be placed. Okay, so we can use a couple of these barns as warehouses, because that's nice and easy to do. Nice and easy. Chuck that there. Chuck you there. Another one there. Another one there. Maybe one there. We can grab yellow rose. Place you in and around places. Again, this is not a wealthy area. It doesn't mean that it needs to be dilapidated either. I mean, mixes of colors Makes things feel a little bit more real. Because unless you're in the United States or live in a housing association area, or you're keeping up with the Joneses, as we like to say here, you're not going to be finding too many completely uniform buildings from this time period. Okay, let's go out and let's see how this is looking. So, we're starting to see that there's a bit too much of a gap around here, which is fine. It's nice and it's easy enough sorted. And some of that area could do with having some variation. But it's coming along. It is coming along. Okie dokie then. Let's go back. I think what we will do is we will take these. You did break a little bit. Sorry, Shimoni, if you were talking. I haven't had anything after you saying that would be an amazing story. I do thank Moobot. I always thank Moobot. Moobot is it tries its best. I'm guessing your autocorrect is still playing up a little bit, Shiboni? I caught you saying that earlier. There we go. Highlight text. I wish my old DM was more like you. Thank you. Every time I try to do something funny, I get punished, such as losing one of my great swords in a couch. Don't know how you can do that and get a cursed one to wear every time. I took it out. I'd attack everyone. Oh, Jesus, no. See, now there's a fine balance. See, there's giving players consequences for their actions, which we as Fumble folks are very, very much in favor of. But there's also punishing creativity, and that is not okay. Now, don't get me wrong, you don't want someone to be completely overtaking your game with just super zany, out there, like, not being able to do anything stuff. Because characters are busted or whatever reason. But there's a lot of leeway that can be found before you get to that part. And destroying a sword, which is the entirety part of your character's identity, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And honestly, what it tells me is that you don't actually want to DM. What you want is you want to write a story, and you want people to listen to your story. And that's fine. But that's called a novel. That exists elsewhere. TTRPGs and Dungeons and Dragons or Vampire the Masquerade or whatever else are collaborative story building games. You build the story alongside people. I may be the DM and I may put you into a situation, but what you do in that situation creates the story. Like I could put a big bad in front of you, and that big bad could be, so let's say they want to turn the entire everyone in the world into lycanthropes. I don't know. Everyone must be some kind of werewolf for some unknown reason because, the guy's batshit. But instead, the story ends up going that one of the player characters actually seduces said big bad. I have no problems with that. I quite enjoy introducing my big bads earlier in the game so that my characters can get to know them, to get some emotional attachment to them. And so, who knows, maybe the story goes that this inner conflict that then develops with this character because they don't know what they want to do. Can the party then convince them that, oh no, maybe there is another way. Maybe I don't have to do these things. And that's perfectly valid. But what happens then in the case of their henchmen or people who have been working alongside them? They're not going to idly stand by and just accept that that's happening. So now there may be a new big bad that arises. And that's part of the joy of TTRPGs. Part of the joy is not knowing what the crazy bunch of misfits that you call players will do when they interact with your game. How they'll break it and how they'll twist it and turn it inside out. How they'll take one tiny, tiny encounter and make it into one of the most dangerous things that you have never planned properly. Or how they take a fight that you think will absolutely challenge them and push them to their limits, and they come out of the left field with one of the most obvious, like, oh yeah, we can just do this. Plot twists, and then you go, oh yeah, I suppose that does just basically defeat the entire purpose of what I've been trying to do here. Because, yeah, you can do that. And why would anyone... And if anyone says that you can't, then I hope they have a good reason or a good story to tell because as someone who has been attempting to write stories for a long time and has run quite a few games now, there's no plot twist, no story element that I have ever come up with has ever been as good as the stories that my characters and my players create along the way by accident. There's something truly unique about it. And it's why we all love it. I think it's fair to say, I think that's the reason that so many people love TTRPGs. But yes, I could preach forever and a day about the joys of TTRPGs. I do. It's part of this wonderful little business that myself and Bree and Phil find ourselves a part of. And I am very, very proud to call both of those two talented individuals my friends. Llamau Wales, thank you for jumping in. And £430. We've increased since the last time I checked. Thank you very much for swinging by. We are designing a little bit of a magic city. It is not very magical at the moment. It is just a townscape for a second. But it is on its way to being one. And with 15 minutes to go, I'm not sure that I will get all of it done, as there's still significant amounts to go. But what we will do is we will finish up a couple of these things. And hopefully this allows me to paint. It does. Your last message was... The whole reason I lost the sword was because I wanted to search for coins. It is extreme, literally extreme, and personally, as a DM, I would have attempted to have a polite conversation with them, because I would have been rather annoyed, shall we say, on your behalf. Everyone is entitled to run their game slightly differently. It is part of the joy of TTRPGs, but at the same time, being a buzzkill is not fun for anybody. The DM is a storyteller first and foremost, and should be providing a fun environment for their players, not just for themselves. Because otherwise, again, just write a novel. Because that's what you're doing if you're just writing for yourself. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Right, let's just fix you. Oh, no, that's subtract. Okie dokie. So, this is the basic premise of what you would go with. You'll obviously, there's a lot of detail that would need to go in here. We will replace this Central Avenue Road very quickly with marble, I think. Let's find... No, we need to replace the grass first of all. Carpet texture, grass. Advanced. I'll take the size down to 10 and fill the foreground. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so DMs can have their good moments and they can have their bad moments, but unfortunately, it's very rarely the good moments that you remember. It's the bad moments that leave the bad taste in your mouth is the ones that will stick in your mind forever and a day. Because they are the ones that leave the biggest impressions. Oh, nope, definitely not that one. That's much too large. And go that way. And out there. That way and out there. Oh. Goodness gracious. 50. Connect you. And then we will grab you because this is the node district. It will have a lot of this. But still some grassland because, you know, neighbors. You can then do the same here. What is the main area? Do some opacity. Dirty this bit up. Much the same as we'll do for this bit. Let's dirty these areas. Yes, I know I've made a lot of changes. Thank you very much. Build it layer by layer. And that way it fits in a little bit better. And then you could put, you know, some mountains there, or some farms. Finish off more details, interlace it a little bit more like that. But for the most part, that is it done. Probably on the next Homebrew Chats, whenever the next Homebrew Chats is, we will look at trying to finish this map off. I quite like it. I like the little aesthetic that it's come up with. Bye bye bot. Or at least I would. If a moderator in chat wouldn't mind bye bye in the bot for me, please. Thank you very much. I believe that we can add a couple more things. We've got another 10 minutes, so we'll just add some more details. Before we lose time to go in to do some hero forging. This is the winter tiles. Aha! Big grass hills. Yes, please. Just do that. I wish he would stop auto-rotating. That is very irritating. Or am I doing that the wrong way? I am doing it the wrong way. That would be why. Why it looks so weird. Da, 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 da. This is thank you to Bree, because she has pointed out to me how I make this mistake more often than not. Pointing my slopes in the wrong direction. But we live, we learn, and we get better each time we try to improve. We'll do that. We shall feather some trees through. Do the same here. Put 1 or 2 here. 1 or 2 there. Over there. One or 2 there. Also put 1 there. And we'll do something with this jagged edge that we've come up with. Go down to a 10. So you can see what we're doing. Actually, no, we want to go into our favorites, because these are the ones that work for that. Can we get them? Ah, here we go. That's the one I want. Just... we would just do something like that. Obviously, we would do it around all of it. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to show it off on this smaller island. Make everything a bit more gentle, a bit more appealing to look at. Like over here, I'll just do it there, drop you down a layer. See, it just blends it in a little bit better. Yeah. I think, personally, even with the watercolor, that it looks better by doing these things. Some people significantly disagree. They think they like having those lines for the watercolor. There's no wrong answer. Just my personal preference is taking away some of the harshness of these lines. But that's part of the joy of world building, especially fantasy world building. There are no wrong answers. There may be silly design decisions, but it doesn't mean that it's a wrong answer. It just means that you've got to come up with something that explains your weird little mountain range that sticks out to the middle of nowhere. Or something of the likes. So what we would do is we would carry on with that all the way up there. And then by doing that, we would gradually make that a lot softer. We'd go in and do some blending into this area, putting some shadows in and some darker foliage to give it a much darker canopy. And then we'd go into the details. So for details, we'd put things like cranes in. Where's the details tab? Details, details, details. Elven stuff, effects, details. So we'd go in and do things like benches and, you know, little docks and little boats and all these kinds of things, these fences, things like that that help to divide up the area. It's the things that make these feel lived in rather than just the slapdash kind of feeling that you can get sometimes. Details are what make something come to life. But they are also the most time-consuming element of the entire process. So, with that, as we have a couple of minutes just left to go, I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out. Yes, Phillbeard, live, laugh, and homebrew. I hate it. I should get it here. Live, laugh, homebrew, and then be middle-aged white woman. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for joining us throughout this streaming process so far. We appreciate it all so very much. Thank you so much for all the donations that we've had so far. It means the world, not to just us, but to the teenagers and the kids that you are helping to be safe, to be free of crime, free of violence, free of discrimination, just have that level of safety by, you know, having a roof over their heads, something that some of us, unfortunately, every now and then can take for granted. Coming up, we have Hero Forge competition with Seb and Doran. Immediately after that, we have Jackbox, which is a party game which will be a bunch of us probably screaming at each other over various things. We then have our weekly episodic D&D show, Rapid Riders, for episode 52. And then we will be wrapping the evening up with a Riders Digest, a behind-the-scenes for those of you who want to see the thoughts of the players behind the characters. But apart from that, for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining. We're going to go for a quick little break while we transition over into our next little stream, and I hope to catch you all soon. And I'm going to transition when Bree lets me transition. Ooh.
Hello, sorry for the double audio. That was weird. Gremlins, tech gremlins, always, forever. It is a trademark by us by now.
Branded content. It's what you live for.
It is true. So, what are we doing today? Well, there's two options really. Either we take suggestions from the chat, or we were planning on maybe, if nothing comes up, using randomizing a full character on D&D Beyond, and then making that character from scratch in Hero Forge. Does anyone have a preference in chat?
Keep an eye on it. Because I
Yeah.
am the resident chat watcher. Randomus.
Yes.
We have a randomus.
Randomness?
With 1 vote for randomus. I would say randomus, because everyone likes randomus anyway.
Everyone does like random. Well, except for me. Right. So, Seb, do you want to go first or second?
Should we first or second?
Do you want to take the first character and then as in the first role for the character?
Oh, we're not doing the same character. Oh, we're doing the same.
Are we doing the same character? That's a good thing. Are we doing 2 separate characters or the same character?
Same characters. We can get our differences.
Okay. I'll just delete that other tab then.
Sorry.
Randoming. Wait, well, hold on, I have to select things. Class level, let's go for like level 20.
Yeah.
Race
Go to the max.
is select all race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go all race. Choose class, all classes, allow multi-classing, allow feats. And we won't add the name. Create character.
Yeah. Cool. You have to tell me it so I can write it down.
Yuki dokie. We have an Elandrian wood elf.
And a what? Oh, okay, wood elf.
A Landrian wood elf. This is a picture they gave for it. If you look on stream,
I can get. Okay, cool. Nice.
I've already looked at it. They haven't given you all the options. What the? Okay. Good. We have a monk barbarian. Is the 2 classes they picked.
Okay.
18 levels in monk and 2 levels in barbarian.
Gain some anger later.
We have fucking no inner peace with this monk.
The inner piece went.
It's true. What? Do we have a subclass? Hold on. The Way of the Kensei. So a weapon wielding monk.
Nice.
We don't have any subclass for the barbarian because it's only 2 levels. Our stats is 10 in strength. Well, 11 in strength. A 13 in dexterity. 12 in constitution. 18 in intelligence. 14 in wisdom. And 18 in charisma.
Okay.
We have a high intelligence monk barbarian.
High charisma monk barbarian.
High charisma as well, yeah. I mean, charisma kind of makes sense for scary, I guess. But like, our 2 main stats are like one of our lowest, which is wisdom and strength, or / dexterity.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting.
Which is probably why they're so mad.
Yeah. And they are a Strixhaven student, as well as their background. Wait, are they? Is that Strixhaven? I think that's
Can't
Strixhaven.
see. I've written Strixhaven down now.
They're Strixhaven. They're a student of something.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
I might have an idea.
Do I have an idea? Oh god.
Don't know. I might have an
Alright.
idea.
Let's go.
Okay. Keep it on that. It's.
An Elandrian elf. Right? Is that an Elandrian elf? Is that how it's spelled?
I've just put wood elf to make it easier.
It's just a wood elf, yeah. It's the main thing.
I wanna be. No, I know what to do. Yeah, how is everyone doing anyway in the chat? I've been busy and watching chat and interacting when I can while also working. Because care about work now. But yeah, how's everyone else doing? Quite enjoyed watching the streams earlier, which were quite nice.
Are we doing any rules? As in, can we look up reference poses?
Yeah, you can look up references if you want.
Are we allowing double models?
Depends on time. Technically,
Actually, that's a good point.
we got like half hour, I think.
We've got half an hour. Okay.
If you can do double model in half an hour.
I can probably do double half. No, I just need a good concept, I think. Which I don't have right now.
And now
But we're working.
doing double modeling. It's fine. What I want. These are too big. Yeah. How are you doing, by the way? Chat's asking.
Doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, chat. How are you, Seb?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good. Been doing much of anything today?
Nope, just working.
It's fair.
No, I had a working home day today. Pretty good.
What does that entail?
It means I do fuck all.
Fair enough. I already want to do a double model. Okay.
Same, I got an idea. I'm just gonna do a basic pose. I ain't gonna do anything proper fancy. I think I'm gonna focus more on the outfit.
That's fair.
Chat is quiet. It's okay. I mean, I feel like when it comes to Hero Forges stuff, I
It's
end
a
up.
lot of concentration.
It's a
based,
lot
isn't
of
it?
concentration. Wow. Sassy. I mean, it's true. I'm giving a booty. Just a nice
Give him
one.
booty.
Yeah. Because he's like charisma based.
And intelligence based.
Hmm. You can entertain yourself, that is fine. I ain't paid to entertain you. I'm paid to make you a fortune.
It's true. I came here to make hero forges.
I came here for two things. Either make Hero Forge or beat Doran. That's it.
Wow. I came here for fun-loving time.
Wow, Doran. Way to make you look bad.
Oh god, no, that not that.
Clearly only no one of us will admit it.
Because we want to be like humble when we win.
Humble. Sure. Who knows?
Probably.
I mean, I hope a little part of me hopes say yes, because otherwise it's just me and Dawn speaking to
Speaking to the void, yeah.
Speaking to the void.
It's being fucking wild. Actually, I might prefer that more. Us going crazy.
Just...
It's myself. They added a new shell. I like this shell.
Pro. So, for people who don't do Hero Fortune, or do Hero Fortune, I recommend get Pro. I was going to say the main reason to get Pro is you could double miniature, but you could do that on the free version now.
You can. That's good. For the longest time, Pro was double modeling was only for Pro. So essentially, what it is, if they're testing new stuff, this goes to Pro first. A lot of the new stuff comes to Pro first, and sometimes even stays on Pro for quite a while, even when it's really done. So, are the animal miniatures on the free version yet, or is that still just a Pro version?
On the free version now? Maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know.
But also in Pro, if I go into like a picture booth for a second, I have like super high renders, and I can do like a GIF that of my character spinning, which I'm not sure if it's on the free version. I don't really know anymore.
I've learned a really
Can't
cool
really
trick
remember.
of the GIF spinny thing.
Oh yeah.
So if you click on the GIF and you spin it, if you refresh the page, it takes you off it, but still has the rotating picture. So you can zoom in on your character and stuff if you do it at the right time. So your character moves as it's doing the GIF.
That's super fucking cool. A lot in Hero Forges is it's just a lot of glitches that the community exploits to make very cool models. But
like what we're
the
both
company doesn't seem to have a problem with it. They seem to keep it and not fix, as long as it's not breaking into the system. They seem to just keep it and let the community do whatever they want.
So like what me and Dawn keep saying about double little miniatures, it is a glitch in a sense.
It is.
You get two miniatures and you overlap each other, so you can add more clothing options and hairstyle options and things like that. Did I do that perfectly? Nice. Look at me go.
So you're sticking with that pose then, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Since you've already done the double modeling.
But you notice I pretty much did it first time.
Yeah, it was amazing. Getting used to it. What this? Oh, this one. Oh god, where is it gone? This one. It's cool. It's like a very flush, which I kind of like because you can just put it on top of something that's not flush, and it adds like a nice consistency.
Yeah, I haven't clicked on to drones because I want to be surprised.
Oh god.
Not that surprised. You okay?
That was my Alexa telling me this Wednesday, and I have Dungeons and Dragons to do today. Oh, God. But I still do have Dungeons and Dragons today.
Yeah.
as in the butt. I see.
I'm trying to decide on a hairstyle. I had an idea, but now I've changed my mind.
So what double modeling thing do you tend to go with? Is it just mainly for hairstyles?
Mainly for hairstyles and clothing. If I want to do a specific clothing idea, I usually go
Really?
for double modeling. Yeah.
I think mine is just almost always hairstyles. So now, since we can like double up on pants now with like getting belts and stuff, I've not really had the need to do the double modeling for that stuff.
It is true. Oh, also items. So you know, like I did a heel for before,
On the sides, yeah.
and on the backpack as well. You can make it look like items on opening up on a backpack.
Yeah. Have I done that? Can't remember. I don't think I have.
Yeah, need to make a decision.
Yeah, what time are we finishing tonight? Like 6:15, something like that.
6-ish. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, double hair is what I'm planning. But yeah, I'm backtracking. I'm not backtracking. I've decided on the hair. It's fine. I'm on the path. Similar, yes.
No, I have the shelf issue. No. The shelf issue is when the over on the pads are very thick, adding like a shelf to your character's waist instead of being flush with the character's body, which is a known issue, and they've tried to fix it a couple of times, but haven't succeeded yet. I love a shelf. Fucking hate it so much.
Oh, it's a new item I didn't know.
Right? So like I think they add new items every Tuesday or Thursday. I can't remember.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, I actually really like that apron. Okay.
It's a good apron.
It's a nice
Be good for silver. Be good for silver, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I can put like an almond silver going through, and make it look like potion bottles are sticking out of it.
You could, yeah. So that's a technique that Seb just mentioned now, where you can have multiple arms on a character, and just stuff them through your torso and fucking break their arms and legs. Well, just arms. And make them do like, hold a magical effect and have like lightning shooting off your body, which I've done before. Or have holding an item that, you can place on your person.
On silver? I can do it on silver. Don't want to do it now. I just did double layers.
I mean, should be fine on double layering.
Oh, what have I done? God damn, I forgot that was only one shirt. He could be shirtless. I feel like I'm falling into the trap when I'm making him more like a bard.
I don't really know how I'm going to do intelligence coming off this character, which is going to be a bit tricky, I think.
Yeah, he's intelligent. But you forgot that. Okay.
Supposedly intelligent.
Supposedly intelligent. I don't know. I feel like if he's from District 6-Haven, they're like 2 levels in Barbarian. I feel like they're that.
They're like a dropout, maybe.
Yeah, they're that type of person who's so intelligent they didn't bother to study. But because they didn't bother to study, stuff came up in exams they weren't expecting.
Right. So they lost their career aspiration at a young age at Strixhaven and joined like a fighting ring.
Yes.
It all went downhill from there.
It went all downhill from it.
I don't think I like my thing anymore.
Okay. We're going kind of intelligent. So another useful thing for double miniatures is they have on the options they've got under, over, and neck. If you pick over options on it, you can't use all of the neck options. So you can use the extra figure to be able to get the extra options. Which is very useful.
We're ditching the bodice. We're ditching it. We're
Are
ditching
you?
it. Yeah.
I wanted to
Oh,
see the
God.
bodice.
Ditching it. Doesn't fit.
Okay.
Doesn't fit.
That's a bit.
It's a Kensei monk, so we're allowed weapons.
Yeah. Kensei.
Machine gun.
I
That's a
don't.
good question.
It's a good question. I know. I
What is our favorite bit about Hero Forge?
Go on, what's your favourite bit about Hero Forge?
Well, that's a good question. You go first.
Wow. Wow. Okay. It's the time wasting. It's being
Really?
it's being able to pretty much anywhere in the pretty much anywhere, and being able to just go on your phone, go on a random website that is free. You don't have to pay for it, even though I do because I love them. And you can just sit there and make miniatures. I like actually design how your character is gonna look like. Without you can actually show what your character is gonna look like, not just get a bunch of random pictures up and say it kind of looks like this and it kind of looks like that. But yeah.
I have to agree with you. It's like I have no really artiness in me. Like I can't really draw. I can't really do anything like that. I'm also quite bad at getting like a mood board done for a character. So just being able to be like, this sword kind of looks cool. What would look cool with this sword? And then building a character from, step by step from there. It's pretty choice, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's good to get creativity flowing and building characters from here.
Yeah.
And translating from D&D, which we're kind of doing the opposite at this point right now.
For D&D characters, the first thing I do is make a hero forge. Before making the character, to get an idea of what sort of thing to put into them.
Yeah. Like, a lot of the times I build a character and, I'm like, class would this be? What have I done here?
I'm still on the extra. Yeah, my guy's being shirtless. I've gone with the dropout idea.
You're going with the dropout idea?
Yeah.
I'm going with an idea of, like, this person comes from a slightly nobler heritage, where their parents paid for them to go to Strixhaven, and they went, and they did the whole Strixhaven thing of, going through the motions and stuff like that, but never really got into, they never really liked it. So they just decided not to do it as a career aspiration.
I mean, I respect that. I always suspect that. I was meant to be keeping an eye on chat and I forgot. I got distracted. There's a lot of chat. Oh, they're talking about peanut brittle, which is the one about in chat earlier. I was reading.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a turtle that Shaboni found in their campaign.
Oh.
Oh, and that's done a posture check.
My chiropractor thanks you.
I do not, because I was really comfortable. Yeah. Hand. I need to give him a book. That automatically makes you a smart character.
It makes you smarter. Speaking of my fucking nerd glasses. How the fuck do shoulders work again? Okay, there we go. Jesus.
I gotta do some fins. Some reposing in 15.
Do you got 15 minutes left. Oh god, I'm not even on colour yet. Do you, Seb? Do you have any inspiration on Hero Forges? As in, like, someone else made them, and do you have like a folder of them, or like just a save tab somewhere where you just have a bunch of other people's Hero Forges that you do for? You just look at sometimes, like, oh, that looks cool. I want to have that piece in like a thing.
No, I do not. I used
Really?
to. I used to have one.
I have one. I can flash it quickly. Got a bunch of these ones. Oh, this is very cool. This is another glitch technique that I'll show chat quickly, even though it has nothing to do with my character. I won't be doing it because it's kind of complicated. Please load. I'm on a time limit. There you go. It's where I'll explain it briefly. Where like you have like a staff or something, and you can like extend the staff, like you can see your hand position. You can save your character, and then load a character. Then load the character again, right? I think is how you do it. And then you can import You can import them holding the You switch the staff that they're holding into a fire effect or anything really that you can have, and then import the pose from the previous one before you changed it, where they had the staff, and that can lead to the effect of having floating items just in the air, which is very cool. So this, for example, I'm going to go back to my Hero Forge now and not stop showing everything. I've got all damn arms.
Playing. Alright, so what I'm doing, playing with decals. Fuck. Right. Another thing for PO Forge, which makes it even better, is decals. Because that adds a lot of effects. And I think only for the bow feature is where you can move decals. Unless they've changed a new one. I don't know. I pay for you, so I always ignore the free features. But you can move decals across the whole body and stuff, which is really cool and very helpful. But right now, I'm doing the usual thing what I usually do and make all my characters hot, so he's getting a beard.
He's getting there.
Automatically hot over beard.
It does add hotness points, you're not wrong.
Yeah. I try not to make hot characters all the time. But it doesn't happen. It does.
It's true. Lies. Lies and deceit.
Bloody hidden voice that no one can hear apart from me and Dawn.
There's already too many of those, Brie. There's too many voices in my head.
Bony. Ooh. A bay. I will. Nice. Okay. So say, Shaboni, we've just been told by this hidden voice that you posted in the Discord, and if it didn't have 13 minutes to finish the Table Forge, I'm gonna have a look.
I'm looking at it now. It's very good. I
Is
love
it?
how you've named your character Peanut Brittle. It's a man of my own heart of naming my characters after food. Because I do that forever and always. Every single character I have is named after food. Ask me why? I don't know why.
I am also looking, and that is sick. I appreciate.
It's very, very cool.
I love the little turtle in front. Or behind. The strap.
It is very good. Boy, raise your arm. There we go. Fuck me. I could not find the option.
It is.
We have a time extension. We have new nerd glasses.
Yeah, like I have a love-hate thing with the new glasses.
The new nerd glasses.
Yeah, like the really thin ones.
Yeah.
Really because it makes my Ripper's character's nose huge. I really want to give him glasses. But I can't.
I can't give my character glasses because they are missing their ear.
I mean, you could just put some sticky tape, attach it to the side of the face.
It's true. Do I attempt a double model?
In 11 minutes plus an undisclosed time limit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Because I'm pretty much done with posing now. I just need to do color and then the double model maybe.
Wait. I'm impressed.
Don't be. Let me show you if I can do it first.
I'm impressed anyway. Ooh, that needs to be that lighter color. This is not blended in very well. Color theory.
I'm not good at color theory, so this is a weak point for me. I request that you don't do it, Smile.
I claim to be good at color theory. I do not understand it. I just think it looks nice.
It's fair.
It's like when I say professional. I do not claim to be a professional.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're pretty good at being professional.
Professional. Like,
dynamic pose is hard to double model.
That's why I couldn't blend it together. I forgot to add the decal on the extra one.
But it has been done. Oh, has it? Hold on. It has been done. The model has been doubled.
Wow.
Okay. What did I want to do again for the double model?
I don't know. You didn't tell me.
I just wanted to make the ponytail longer. That's what I wanted to do. That was the entire reason why I wanted to do that.
I appreciate that reason.
Make that ponytail a bit longer. Oh god, what the fuck? Hmm. Have I made I've made an NPC. So the question is, have we ever made an NPC? I can't remember the first one, the first part of the question. My apologies. Which character? Oh, the turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, it was very good. Yeah. It was very good. I can't really go too far into it because I didn't get like a proper in-depth look at it. But I would definitely would like to see. I would like to see. I would see the link so I can look at it more in depthly.
But yeah,
Look at it more in depthly.
true. My favorite part is the little turtle right at the back because I love familiar things.
Familiars are great.
Hmm.
One
But-
of the most broken spells in D&D. Smile if you use it right.
But have I ever made an NPC to mess with someone? Don't know.
I know I have.
Really?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Tell me.
It was to mess with the Lan in Chasing Shadows. I made a. You know the redhead person who works in our house in Chasing Shadows.
Yeah.
I made her to specifically mess with the Lan. Didn't end up working. But ended up messing. You made because Bree made a Fletcher instead. But yeah, that was the intent, was to mess with the Lan, but it never actually worked. One day.
True. Yeah. But I don't think I've ever made an NPC purposely to mess with someone.
I might be making an NPC to mess with Guy eventually at some point. But I don't know if that counts.
I mean, yeah, I made an NPC technically to mess with my own character, which was Tax's sister, where I was like, "This is funny, do it."
True. Have you Hero Forge Tax's sister?
Nope, you don't
That's
deserve
fair.
that.
That's true. Bree has made a Hero Forge of Guy's sister. That could have messed with me. Why? I just like adding armor to monks. I don't. Stop me.
It's like the monks don't even wear armor.
And also, it's a barbarian as well, so this double don't wear armor. But I just like, I don't know, I've never really like jammed with an armor defense. I never thought it was good. Well, it's not true. I just never really liked it because I like the aesthetic appearance of armor.
See, I rarely give my Hero Forges armor because I think it's too bulky.
I mean, like, so for stuff like, I agree, because like things for like Guy, for example, Guy technically is wearing armor in the game. Like I think he's wearing, scale mail technically. but like, which gives him disadvantage on stealth checks and stuff. But I always just blame his flip flops and don't really acknowledge that he's wearing armor. So like, he gets disadvantage on stealth checks because he's wearing flip flops, not because he's wearing armor. Technically, because technically it would be the armor, not his thing. And like, I always justify in my head, like, oh, if someone was to cast like heat metal on me, they would be able to like hit his scales instead of his armor, because like, you know, scale mail is kind of the same thing. You kind of know, you know.
Fully waiting for you to say it hits his flip flops, but hey.
It's flip flops. Oh no! Pure metal flip flops. Flippy flip flop. God, he hated that so much. Oh, he hated that so much. Being turned into animals.
They said no.
Hmm?
I said
That's why
no.
you said no.
Like, nope. I'm good. Just gonna make sure
I'm
everyone else
good.
doesn't die.
Oh god, stop doing colours. Sorry. I need to stop panicking, I think. I'll just get a baseline of a theme down. How about that? And then I'll mix them up a bit more.
Just getting the colours down I want before I start showing off the colour mixing that you can do.
Hmm.
So I don't know if it's a pro or free feature, but if it's a free feature, that's amazing. You can do colour mixing.
Color mixing is a free feature, but
Sick.
like I think saving colors
Is a pro feature,
is a pro feature.
which is a feature I don't use because I forget about it.
I use it all the fucking time. Like
Wow.
I use it so often. Like I go into the community page, type in like something I roughly want, and then find a color, take it, and save it. So I don't have to mix it myself.
Nice. Did not know you can do that. Well, yeah. Another thing I like is Control C works on Hero Forge.
Oh, does it? I never knew that.
Control C works.
Holy. Oh no. Alright, it's an example of saving colors. I'm working with a double model, so that means I have a color them twice. So I'm just going to save this model, go into extras, and then find the color that I want. Back in my colors, which is right here. Nope, this one.
That with a little bit of gold. Because the level 20, I forgot that part.
They are level 20. They're like professional.
So I completely forgot about that aspect. Mind you, I don't think I've ever made a level 20 character in here.
I've made Highlight level 20.
I think I originally had taxes at level 20, but then I changed it.
You changed them?
That's when they were full rogue.
Ah.
And then obviously you start becoming monk.
What was the decision to become monk? You just wanted to become monk? Or was it like a specific Taxis storyline you wanted to pursue?
It's because in combat I kept doing things like jumping off walls. I was like, monk.
Ah, okay.
That's not rogue.
You could be a rogue.
Could have. But then
But it's not.
It's not me. I am taxes, and taxes is me, and I want to be a monthly.
That's fair. That is fair.
Nice golden book fin
Mm.
with some leather. Oh, what I should do is add some details in the book.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should.
Give them a nice map. Exactly good. Oh, that layers on top. That's interesting. Can I add like a...
So much red. That's such a... God.
No,
I think that's better.
red. There we go.
Yeah, I wish you could, going off what you said, Hayes, I wish you could change the position of their hands a bit more when they're holding items. And the fingers in general.
It'd be pretty. It'd be useful.
Yeah.
Like, even if you could just bend the book a little bit, so instead of being
That too.
flat out, it was like, so it looks like they're gripping.
Yeah, that too.
Mm.
A car outside had the funniest fucking horn sound. That was hilarious.
What?
Boom, boom, boom. In different tones. It was so good. Sorry.
It'll never change. Right. How long we've got? We've technically passed 6 o'clock. So we're in the.
But it's like
extend-
it's 6:15, right? Is our time limit?
Is
I
it?
thought.
I don't remember.
Well, if the next one doesn't start, then we have all the time in the world.
We just do a fill.
Yeah, we just do a fill.
We take over.
Yeah,
Yeah. Got a minute to finish it.
got a minute.
Okay. This is the speed round, because I've still got to quickly do a colour change.
No voting because I've already won.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
Wow. We're having a vote.
We're having a vote. We're having a vote. It's just do poll. Do / poll. Press enter,
Fuck. Yeah, it's fine.
and then Dawn, Seb, and run it for like however long you want to run it for. Yes.
I would say I'm done. Yeah.
I'm just finishing off some colors. quick.
Okay. So, what we're gonna be doing is because Dawn's confident, we're gonna be doing a poll.
I'm not confident. I'm
Okay.
faking it. Ah! Sorry.
And
Karen.
so this is my character. I haven't named them.
Well, they
I
come with
feel
a name.
like I feel like because he's a dropout student from rich parents, he's probably gonna have a proper posh name.
Hmm.
But I don't know what sort of posh name. Because I want to say Victor because of Strixhaven, and he's not Victor.
Clarence.
His name is Clarence. I went for the more charismatic route. So he is more monk than barbarian. However, what he's got in his hand is like a book with a map. His latest adventure is to go off searching for this treasure, and he's got these arcanic symbols that's like I've tried to make the effect of like freshly drawn ink, like he's just finished drawing on, he's just showing it off because he is super smart, but he's that arrogant sort of, he knows he's smart, so he will show it to you. Sort of smart. He has this cool
Again.
he has this cool little hammer. I forgot the colour in that. That's the wrong one. There, let me wait. That'll do. Oh, he's got this cool little hammer. That also matches his little necklace fin. Because again, he comes from a rich family, but he's just that laid back sort of thing. Who knows what he's like when he gets angry? He's that sort of person that he's proper laid back and like, oh shit, now he's mad. This is Clarence. Yeah.
Cool. I'm done.
Cool. I gotta see it. A second. Let me
You see
open
on
my
stream?
Discord. Yeah, I can see it now.
Wow. I don't know what color theory is, but looks alright to me, I think.
I like how we both gave him necklaces.
Do we have the same necklace?
No, but we both gave necklaces.
We both gave him necklace. Oh, it just has a little, like, I think jewelry, like,
Hmm.
shows a bit more of like charismatic, like, they like take pride in their appearance kind of a thing. I don't know, maybe. Since they are a level 20 character constantly going on adventures, but they have not really got many good stats for their stuff, I kind of decided to rough them up a bit. So I took away an eye and I took away an ear. So I got this like Ted ear here. And this one's a bit battered as well. To add a bit more of like, yeah, they're probably not the best at what they do, but they love what they do and they want to keep doing it, type of a thing. I got some more leather accents around here, just to add a bit of defense, but nothing that would like overcome unarmored defense? Question mark. And Kensei Monk, I gave him a nice sword, and I got him in like a forward like combat pose with a thrust. What's the character's name? I have no idea. It's right here.
We named them.
No, it's just this is what they got randomly. This is the random name.
Oh wow. Okay, I forgot. They probably had a random name.
Yeah, but yeah, yours is Clarence now. Boom.
Nice.
Boom. Oh god.
Shit. I don't need to say anything. I'm just carrying on my winning streak. It's just...
But yours looks pretty good. Yours looks really good.
I like yours. Yours is cool. The
Hello,
invisible voice is
everybody.
joining us.
The invisible voice is joining. Yay! Yeah, so there was a poll and it's gone, so I don't know if you guys saw it.
I
So
did
it
not.
was 3-1 to Doran, and then HotBobbert used many points, many fumbles,
Thanks.
to push it up to 7-3 to Seb. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. I'm the people's champion, alright?
Well, we've learned in society it doesn't matter as long as you've got the rich people behind you.
Yeah, right? Well, no, it was fun comparing with you, Seb.
Be fun.
Oh,
We should do more. of
fighting?
this.
I don't know. What are we doing?
I don't know.
What's this?
You're
do
fighting,
good?
but like really politely.
I'm sorry. Oh no.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you both for showing us your skills and having that like really quick, just a quick, like quick fire Hero Forge making session. How long do you guys usually take on these?
Hours.
Fucking weeks, days. If like usually I go very slowly and I go inspiration by inspiration. Like before we go, hold on, I would like to show you what I'm currently working on. You go, Seb, what were you saying?
I was saying hours.
Hours, yeah.
I will spend hours on one Hero Forge and making multiple outfits. So like, prepared for life.
This is a Hero Forge I'm currently working with, and they are Dragonkin, my favorite race in D&D. And I'm like, what Dragonkin do I want? Here's all my color options. I think I'm going to go with black.
So Dragonkin is one of our homebrew races that we're working on.
Yes, my apologies.
That's right.
And they're an Onyx Dragonkin, so one of Bree's favorite.
Obsidian? Onyx.
Obsidian, sorry, not Onyx. Sorry, Obsidian might be.
Obsidian. Obsessed. Amazing.
That's not a play. See, I'm that one smart guy. I want to show you guys my stuff. Look at it.
Look at all my stuff.
My stuff.
Maybe you could do another stream soon, and we can do that.
Sure.
That would be great.
Sure, as long as someone's there to interact with chat and make sure I speak, because I'll just fucking zone out and focus. Because yeah. Sorry, chat.
That's all good. Cool. So yeah, next up we have some Jackbox that I'm gonna have to set up now. So yeah, do you guys want to sign off? And
Yes.
I'll put us onto the waiting screen, and then we'll do some Jackbox.
Yes.
Right.
So, yeah, thank you for joining. I'll see you in 15 minutes because I think I'm on the Jackbox as well.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get makeup done. Smile. But thank you so much for supporting and watching as much as you have, as much as you can give, as much time you can give as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you in a couple of minutes, depending on tech issues. Please be patient with us. Smile. Yay! Gremlins.
Hi everybody. I think everyone can hear me on the stream. If you can't, yes, I can hear myself. Actually, I'll stop that. Right. Yes. Hi. Welcome. I know you can't see our faces for this one because there are a lot of us here right now. There are 7 of us waiting to play Jackbox. And yeah, there should be a thing on the stream for you to click it and come and play with us. Yes. Right. First of all, though, we're gonna go into we're gonna watch a video and remind ourselves why we're doing this. BRB, doing this. BRB, doing this. BRB, doing this.
Homelessness is defined as the state of having no home. But at Llamau, we know homelessness so much more than it's defined as it's a young man struggling with acceptance. But at Llamau, we know homelessness so much more than it's defined as it's a young man struggling with it's a woman trying to escape. We know homelessness so made a home. It's defined as it's a young man struggling with it's a woman trying to escape. We know homelessness so made a home. It's defined as it's a young man struggling with it's a woman trying to escape. We know homelessness so made a home. It's defined as it's a young man struggling with it's a woman trying to escape. We know homelessness so made a home. It's defined as it's a young man struggling. It's a woman trying to escape. That's where it defines as it's a young man struggling. It's a woman trying to escape. That's where it defines as it's a young man struggling. It's a woman trying to escape. That's where it defines as it's a young man struggling. It's a woman trying to escape. That's where it defines as it's a young man struggling. It's a woman trying to escape. That's where it defines as it's a young man struggling. It's a woman trying to escape. That's where it defines it's a young man struggling. It's a woman trying to escape. That's where it defines it's a young man struggling. It's a woman trying to escape. That's where it defines it's a young man struggling. It's a woman trying.
Okay. Hi, we're back. Apparently that was really, really bad. But that's fine. Yeah. So we're here for Gaming for Good. Today. We've been doing streams since midday. If you've been with us the whole time or any time during that is amazing. And thank you so much. And we have raised, I think that says £430 so far, which is insane. I put the goal as 100, thinking that we might get there, and it's been amazing. And I know the guys at Llamau are very, very grateful for that. But yes, so come and join in with our next game, which will be, what is the actual name of this? Trivia Murder Party thing. 2. Cool, I'm gonna unmute the guys now. So I want everyone to introduce yourselves so that you can know what everybody sounds like. Okay, now I've unmuted you. Okay, we have
loud noises.
Ben. We have Ben. We have Phil.
Hello.
Yeah, we have Hayes.
Hello.
We have Robin.
Hi.
He doesn't sound like that all the time.
Just sometimes.
He's a voice actor. That's how it was. Why he sounds like that. Okay, and we got Seb.
Hi.
And then Sam.
Hey.
Yay! Cool. Let's see if this works. Love it.
It will work.
Come
Don't
on,
be
look.
positive.
Come on, little PC, don't
Yeah.
you can do it.
This is
The
for
little
charity.
PC that could.
I'd
Right.
watch that.
I'm
The
gonna
sequel.
mute the stream so I can hear the game. Yes, I can hear the
Yeah.
game. Can the stream hear the game? Is the question.
There's
It's a
currently
low
no noise.
hum.
It's just a low hum at the moment, so.
That might be
We're
for
just-
you guys.
Ooh.
I can also hear the
I can hear the main music as well, like the little
music.
Yeah, I'm not getting
And
music.
I can't.
I have it at 200% and I can't hear no music.
I can't hear music, but I can hear the background hum of the game.
Yeah, I'm getting like a background hum. That's it.
I think the humming is the right thing.
Okay, that's fine.
I think.
It's the sound of despair as we walk into the hotel.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but I didn't. But the thing is, I didn't use
Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's play.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
I can
I
hear
can hear it. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Can you unhide it for us real quick?
Yes, I can.
Nom 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 nom. Oh wait, what? Who's Ben me over? Oh, Ben. Yeah,
Ben,
okay.
obviously. Yeah. Okay. We all in?
Yeah.
I think so.
7, yeah.
All right. So, on the stream, you can now click the little. When a Jackbox game starts, you can play along here. Well, it's starting, so it should be working.
Yeah, once it starts, it should show the code, I think, on screen. If not, we'll just type it.
Okay, cool.
Type it into the chat and people can join in if they're still watching.
Okay, cool. Yes, drink 2 for Getty. Who is that?
It's me.
It's Sam. Okay, cool. You are the boss.
The
You're
VIP.
the VIP. You gotta click go.
Okay. Let's go.
Well, let's
Relax
go.
and relax.
Right, this is where we find out how much everyone in this chat knows.
Lol.
Nothing.
I apologize for the
Probably.
slowness as well. It is. Oh boy, it is slow.
Do you want to skip the cinematic?
No.
Ah,
Nah, let's enjoy it.
Some people may have not have played before.
I don't know about the horror of this hotel.
It has a 1-star rating.
you are good at killing.
Scream.
I don't think there is any sound. I'll fix it.
Wow. Can you tell comedians made this game? Let's see.
There is no audio.
I can hear.
Oh God.
I have no idea.
No.
Full guess.
Damn
Hey!
it. That was my second choice.
That was my second choice.
Uh, oh no.
It's the pitch game.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, it's something that everyone can enjoy.
Yeah, we don't need to get.
Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead,
Yay,
everyone
pegs.
else. Choose a slot to make it no.
Everybody loves a good peg.
Yeah.
In.
Oh, screw. Okay.
Here.
Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
Oh, this is going wrong already.
You're right, Bill.
Come to me, Robin.
Oh.
Come to me.
Oh, wait. I'm good. Somebody's dead. Okay.
Robin, you
Your-
killed me.
Your sacrifice is noted.
Wow, that is so slow.
Come to me, Bree.
That's not even in there.
Yay.
Let's look at the bottom of the board, though.
It was so slow.
We don't call them death zones for nothing.
The stream can now hear it, so that's good.
Yeah, the audio's fine. It's just the video is a little choppy.
Because it is struggling. I have many things going on. Let's.
Yeah, if you are running Chrome in the background, that does have to go.
I can't really help it. Okay, the stream is gonna go then. I have no longer have the stream on.
That's fine. We do.
Okay.
Wow, it's gotten faster already. Damn Chrome.
Yep.
Yep.
The end of
Crumbly
your
ram
life
hungry.
isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Wait, I thought you two survived.
Wait, all dead?
I survived.
Wow.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, this is
Apparently you
rigged.
apparently
Game's
you didn't
rigged.
survive well enough.
Your computer crashed out in the middle of that, and we all died. That's what happened there.
Let's keep moving.
Boo!
I'm not going down my own.
That's maybe it did actually. Yeah.
Never Let Me Go is a coming-of-age novel about a group of kids who turn out to be what?
Werewolves.
Clowns.
I mean, that's probably going to be one of the.
Birds.
Birds.
I got
Price for the bourgeoisie.
I don't know.
Oh,
What?
Hey.
Who else voted birds?
I didn't
Just roll
know
off.
that.
Yeah.
Phil, did you
Oh, no,
vote
wait,
birds?
no, I put ghosts, actually.
Is it bad that I actually knew the answer because I owned the series?
Really?
Nerd.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's up there.
it's an unfair advantage.
Welcome to row 217.
No, that's how it works, Seb. That's literally how a trivia game works. Like.
How dare you know the answers?
Tattoos. It's time for me to get some ink like a real bad boy.
Oh no.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
tattoos.
be doing this with a mouse.
On my back.
Oh, no.
Do you remember how you said you didn't want to do drawing games? Well,
No.
good luck.
Oh, come on, whack on tablet, come on!
Oh come on, Sam! Just draw it.
How long we got?
Is there gonna be?
It looks dodgy already.
Yeah. What is that on the right?
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
I'm dead.
Inside.
That was really
Insane.
I'm dead in Sid!
Wow.
I'm dead in Sid! Poor Sid!
Dead Sid. Who's Sid? What happened?
I like that one.
It's what you would have wanted.
It was the best night of my life, is who he was.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh.
After it heals.
I voted for that
I think
one.
it's pretty clear what I have to do now.
Thank you.
To be fair, it only got the vote because of how messed up the sentence was.
Yeah. Whose was that?
I think that was Phil's.
No, that's Sam.
I'm the one who died.
Yeah, but whose
Oh no,
was
I
the
think Phil. I think Phil
Incid?
drew the Incid.
Phil's dead and Sid.
Phil is Incid. Got it.
Someday I'm gonna be famous, even if it's just on the internet.
Oh, when we died. Boo.
I mean, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try another one.
Oh, dying already.
Who has cement glands?
Contractors?
Beg your pardon?
Oh.
Cement glands.
I actually know this.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Sam's
That
already
makes the most
answered
sense.
this.
Is that too obvious? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Made an educated guess.
It's obviously lemurs.
Oh.
Yes.
Time for consequences.
Can you know that lemurs could secrete cement and stick to things?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device.
Yeah.
Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die.
Come on, Seb.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh,
everyone else
I
is
like
gonna crack
cracking
the
this one.
password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot.
Are we working together? Yeah.
Yeah, we're working together. So you got to tell each other what
Yeah.
you've.
If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all.
Third letter is E.
The second one is N.
Letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
It says something in E.
E.
E. E's third letter.
E.
Oh,
I thought it
oh
was-
shit. Thought. Okay.
It's,
Time's almost up.
Ooh.
No clue.
Oh.
Everyone was good at
Very good.
That's a good word.
It didn't give me the A.
Yeah, it didn't give me the A. Maybe it doesn't have to be a real word. Oh, maybe.
It doesn't owe you the A. Just...
It owes me the A.
And give me an A.
Give me the
Give me an A.
When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What movie is based on the real-life relationship of writers Kumail Nanjiani and Emily V. Gordon?
Wow.
Yes, no clue.
No idea. Right?
I've not known a single one so far.
Yeah.
100% guess.
They're very American, I think.
I'm not gonna lie, I read that as the big stick.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Well,
of us.
okay.
No one knows that film.
Nobody here watches
No one here.
rom-coms.
I watch.
Well,
I watch all the rom-coms, and I make you guys watch.
well, all bar one.
Play chalices.
Seb watches.
Oh, good. I
rom-coms.
like this one.
Player a poison pellet.
Very specific ones.
Oh, I was
Pick a
four people
chalice,
picking
drop
that.
your poison in.
Oh,
Pick a
God.
chalice.
We can overlap this one, so you might get lucky.
I had no pictures on my phone. I have no idea which one I picked.
Now it's your turn to play.
Someone needs to pick the
You're
key
about to
cup.
pick one.
Pick a chalice to
You
drink
didn't
from.
put poison in one. Now you have to pick one though.
Most people are poison intolerant, so try not to drink the... Ah, that's the good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Oh, no.
I killed Seb.
Cup for nothing.
Really didn't?
No, no one
I'm
died.
alive.
Go there
No one
anything.
died.
What? How does this work? I put poison in it.
You did it. I picked a different cup because I'm not that predictable.
It was a
apparently.
smaller one.
I picked
Me,
that
me
one.
and
I
Phil shared a sippy cup.
Yeah, I picked the small one.
I picked the large one.
Oh.
Always go for the large one with Seb.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
Oi, oi.
Let's keep moving.
Innuendo.
I keep
Innuendo.
hearing this name mentioned over and over again at my local coffee shop, and like, I totally know who he is, but I'm just curious if you do.
What?
Oh, okay. This is one I
Noam
actually know.
Chomsky!
You know this one.
Chomsky.
I feel like
haven't got-
I'm wrong. I
haven't
clicked that
got-
so confidently, and now I feel like...
Yeah, I haven't got any of these right so far.
He did do this.
Yep, nope.
Ah.
Damn it,
Fuck.
damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
He definitely wrote novels as well.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
have
I
one.
know.
I'll have you
Yeah.
find he's actually...
Well played, Murder Party. Well played.
I'll have you find he's actually a garden gnome in Left 4 Dead. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I know him too.
The lost
And,
art of letter writing.
Oh
Who's
no,
called?
dictation.
Oh,
Half-Life, that's
This
it.
would be impossible.
come on then,
Yeah.
wordy people.
Write down as much of what I say as you can.
Ah.
Okay, let me
Everyone
quickly
else
turn
will be
this up.
typing too.
Yeah,
And if anyone does a better job than you die.
right, shut up.
You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now.
Oh.
Dear local joggers, if you are tired of discovering horrible crimes during your early morning runs, I recommend you avoid the path next to Davis Woods. I know you are trying to get in shape and cannot waste time being interviewed by detectives. Time's up.
Right, I lost.
Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words as and here's how you did. But did anyone do
Yeah.
better than you?
Damn it.
Oh. God, Seb got
I mean,
19.
one of you thinks this is a letter I could send in the actual mail.
I mean, it's not bad.
That might have been me,
Bet
actually.
that was me.
Was
Bet
that-
that was me. Bet that was me. The fucking proofreader.
That might. This is. Yeah. I think
I
that.
mean, it's better than mine. Mine had an equal sign in there somewhere.
Yeah, it doesn't auto-correct when you're on the phone for this one, so lots of
yeah,
phones.
but I also use dictation, so.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that
I
means.
just realised you could activate your voice thing on your phone and just speak what you said into the phone.
Wow.
Hey, Siri.
Yeah.
But how often is that 100%
You're the one
correct,
to
though?
make it here alive, but will you be the one
I mean, it's
to
probably
escape?
better off than what I'm going to be able to do.
Seb, I'm coming for your booty.
I'm going to give you
Oh,
a
I always
no.
suck at this. I've not. I don't think I win this.
peppers. Tap each answer that fit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer.
Hmm.
You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I don't know.
Balls.
Oh,
Wow.
God damn it.
I completely balls that up.
Me and Ben, we're coming for you.
Catch up.
Ow.
Crustaceans.
Coming for you, Sam.
Not one.
Bollocks.
Oh.
Both got the exact same.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I am at the end. I have no idea about Shakespeare. I'm
One
about
of
to.
them I know, one of them I
die.
think I know, the other one
Yeah.
Hey!
very wrong.
I bet everyone else got a jump.
Back because there's a ghost right there.
Still. So at the
Don't
end.
fall behind.
Oh, look at me.
It's
How am I
only
about to die?
darkness. Things from the song My Favorite Things.
Oh, fuck.
No!
Working in a theatre.
Sound
On
music.
neck and neck behind
I
police.
thought that was it.
Sound music on stage? I didn't know that.
Geologic time periods.
Oh no. That's what.
I'm saying.
I'm gonna go with
I
this.
think I'm. Oh, I got it right.
no!
Bye, Brie.
Yeah.
That ghost can smell
I didn't think the
force.
vegetarian thing was real.
I don't think I've ever done this badly on this before.
Judy Bloom.
Please be Flubber.
I have no idea. Not a clue.
Flip it.
Come on, Seb.
Hey there, God. It's me.
Oh, nailed it.
Oh, I'm coming back, but it might be too late.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh.
Bye.
Butterfly life cycle stages.
I think I know this.
Oh no, I guess it's not a hibernation.
The thing that I actually knew.
Get out of here, Sam!
Are you and Seb?
Coming for you, Sam. Phil,
It's
piss
who-
off.
I think it's Homewood's Mason. Maybe. Might be
Gotta get all
Homewood's
of them
Mason.
right now.
And Phil.
You have to
All
get
of
every
us are in
single
it.
one right to get through. Oh no. I don't know. Kiss of the Spider Woman. I don't know what the others. Ah, fuck.
Shit.
Nah.
I think I still got them.
No, you need a perfect.
Not enough to get through. Not enough to get through.
No, you gotta have perfect.
Yeah, but as in, I got most. Oh no.
Oh shit, no. Yeah.
Yes.
Ah,
What?
Phil, well done.
Analyzes?
Analyses. That
Oh,
counts.
analyses. Oh, you fucker.
But Phil's got it. So.
Goes down. Wow.
That made up for me spelling recommend for the wrong letters.
Pretty sure that was my letter.
So, what is vertebrae? The
Vertebra.
Vertebra.
Bones.
Vertebra.
Vertebrae.
Vertebro.
God damn it!
Damn, picked us all at the end. I love that.
I have never once won this goddamn game.
You keep coming back, and that's why it's so good.
Yeah. it's
And you
just
never will, then.
torture.
I always choke at the end.
We doing another one or are we different day?
Part of your sex tape.
Different
Can we do job?
If I'm
Is
lucky,
that
I choke in the middle as well.
how many
Job?
players is that?
I've got two buttons here. One is
8 or 10.
sequel, and one is reboot. So I guess you have to click escape because I can't bring us out of the game. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it possible for anyone else to host this so that Bree's computer doesn't explode?
I can give
But
it
I
a
will
go.
still have someone. I'll have to share it, and then I'll have to stream that anyway.
Yeah, it'll still do the same trick.
It'll still do this. Okay.
Is there another game on this one that we want to play before we go to a different version of the game?
No, it's fine. We're going to job. It's fine.
Yeah, but how many players is...
It's 8 or 10. There's enough.
Yeah?
I think Job actually has like 10 you can go into, but yeah, there's more than enough.
Oh my god, why won't it? Okay.
Job.
Can I just close that?
Oh, Dictionarium though.
It is not,
Yeah. 3 to 10 players.
It's crashed, so...
Oh!
Who's bringing up Job? Who's?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Technology.
Right. Job.
This stream has ended.
It
Cricket
has.
noise.
Well, this stream, but not this stream, if that makes sense.
Oh, right. Okay. So if you're in the chat, you just stay put for now.
How's everybody doing now in chat?
We hope you're doing well.
Phil, get your phone away from your microphone.
Thank you very much. That has been doing my head in the entire time.
Go on, Phil.
Yeah, go Phil.
Is that you? Was that you?
I was just changing the settings because it was very loud.
I'll be getting any sound through the stream right now.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, should be.
I can
Should be
hear
now.
a jaunty little tune.
Jaunty little
Yeah.
tune.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Well, now I know what my name going into the next game.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
So, while we wait for Breeze Computer to trooper on through, as for anyone who hasn't been here, we are doing this for guys. You know why we're here, right?
Am I?
There we go.
Slamai.
Gaming for good.
Oh, those codes are totally on show.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
that
sorry,
code
I
is on show.
totally forgot to share the screen with the people who are actually playing.
You
There we
did.
go. Lol. I was like, oh, hey, I got in there first. Wait. Oh.
Bidibibib.
I remember now why my name was Bossbury in the first place. Because we played this last.
I'm taking the duck from you, Phil.
No.
I didn't even hear that on Phil's. I heard it on Robin's.
No.
We all in?
So,
Excellent.
I do love this game.
Job.
Welcome,
it's been a
potential
while.
hires. We're thrilled
Just
you
right
picked this
words,
exciting
okay? Just
employment
right words,
opportunity.
please.
If you haven't
This is
guessed,
working
I'm
so
the
much
boss
better than
around
last
here,
game.
but I like
What
to
words,
think of
Irene?
myself more as a
Just
buddy.
words, right
Boss
words.
buddy. Water?
words. We just write words.
And then we have to pick.
Someone
We
will
have
get
to
that.
make stuff out
I
of the
can
words
tell
that have been
you're all
picked.
great candidates.
that
Unfortunately,
makes
Nothing
there's
too
a whole bunch
naughty.
of
Right.
you and only one job.
bunch of-
It's
who hasn't played this
incredibly
before?
Stressful. For me.
Has everyone played this one
That's
before?
why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all
Good.
at once and force you to
This
judge
is a lot
each
more
other.
smoother.
Whew,
Yeah,
I'm
it
all
is.
relaxed already.
Optimized game.
Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates.
Yeah,
Can
Deb.
date it.
What?
Candy
tits.
tits.
Management. A friend is just a coworker you haven't worked with yet. So let's get acquainted. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words.
Just right
okay?
words.
Everyone knows the more you talk, the smarter you are. It's my first rule of management.
Oh, yes. Management.
It's V and A in there. Everybody will love you.
Interesting.
Okay, so we've all been sent the prompt. We need to write some icebreaker responses, and all those words will be used.
I forgot there were more than one question.
Oh yeah, there's 2. The 3? The 3.
question more than 5 words. I got a question, what would a very bad dog do? And I said, be a cat.
Just write words. Literally what it says.
25 seconds.
Oh, shit, there's 3 questions.
Shit.
Something.
Whoever gets my choppy spelling, I'm so sorry.
Okay. Oh, I got the same question as you, Phil, so I used what you said.
Okay, I'll just file these.
Yipes.
Then I also used your name, so that have fun with that. Whoever has Phil's name in the thing.
I also used Phil's name.
Oh, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with it.
Here's the interview.
But instead of typing the responses,
My question was, how would you handle spice? I was like, not like Phil.
Are you letting this as tap any
Much
word
better
you
than
see
Phil
to add
does.
it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them.
Oh god, is this gonna
Can't
work
find
as
the right
easily
words
on
for
my
what you want to
PC?
say. Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already.
Baby, 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 baby,
Baby, baby, baby.
Baby, 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 give me that
So
butter.
this game is how this game is how that song was made.
Phil.
Oh, I don't have the word Phil.
All these words, and I didn't even get the word "and." What?
Oh no! It didn't rearrange my words correctly. God damn it!
No, I can't get rid of words. Oh shit, no!
Oh fuck! There's more questions.
Double tapping, Phil. Double tapping.
No, I'm using my PC and it's.
Double click him. Double click.
Ah, there we go. That's there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, chill out, guys. What do I believe?
Finish your answer before time runs out.
Okay. I didn't have a lot of connecting words. And
I made mine work.
Mine is bad.
Thankfully,
Mine
I
is
had 3
awful.
different spellings of Phil.
I swear to
Oh,
God,
no.
whoever
Great.
kept using the word sleep,
What is a
You just-
manager's
Ugh.
primary role?
Wake me up.
it was Sam, I could see.
Of course, I
Stop
could
using the
easily
same
give the
goddamn
best
word.
Answer, but my business senses are
Wow.
telling me to make
Sleep and eat, baby.
In your
Cast
opinion,
your vote
what
now.
is a manager's primary role? Wow.
Oh,
Sam's gone.
Sam's dropped. Sam.
gone.
Giant to wank.
Selfish. Selfish or James.
Makes sense. Yeah, I like that.
Wow.
Whoever
Wow.
give me the sympathy click, I appreciate it.
no problem.
Do you have any resolutions for the new year?
To a Sam.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's quite concise. I like that one.
It's amazing. What a resolution.
Of course,
Plus
those
we
are
gave
all
you the
Ben's
gift,
words as
the
well.
Gift, yeah. The gift of it.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay.
I spelt it right.
I'm so
It's my
glad.
word.
I'm so glad someone put. I'm so glad someone put that.
I spelt it with 2 L's, so.
Yay.
That's mine.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ace.
What are your core competencies?
Uh-oh. Oh my god, that's definitely both good. Surely. Although I think I prefer it. I think I prefer it if the question mark was after surely curvy.
I just like the full stop. Hope.
What is
Hope.
your
Full
getting
stop.
along with others?
Oh, they're both good.
It's true. Oh.
I voted
Aw.
for Coffee Phil as well.
I like coffee, Phil.
They are also my worst, so.
What do you believe in?
Phil.
Man drunk.
I believe in man
I
drunk.
believe in man.
Is that just man ass?
Where did Zeke get in here?
Oh.
Deb, did you vote for Katy Perry just
It
then?
made me laugh.
Thank you.
Any text you see on your device is fair game.
I was very pleased with that.
Thanks, Robin, for using the word
Where
trunk.
do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well. Buying on spicy.
Spicy.
Guessing that's a new fan app of some kind. Spicy.
Thank you, Phil. I think that was you. I also want sleep. I want
Why is
sleep.
it spicy?
Many sleep.
My body, why is it spicy?
Great work. That's what I'll be saying every day to the one
Use
of
good
you who gets
words.
the
Maybe
job. Let's
not
see who
use
the
the word
front
sleep
runner
4
is.
times.
It asked me what the cat would do.
I didn't use sleep.
True.
Okay. Please, though. Please give me some good words.
Can't argue with the numbers.
Yeah.
Believe me, I've tried. No mouths. Let's do some more.
Alright, Seb, we need to up our game.
No, I don't want this
Same
job.
as before. Any way you want, just don't
What are
skip
we even
on
applying
details.
for?
Put some meat
I want to
on those
know.
word bones.
I'm applying for the graphic designer position because that is ridiculous.
Ooh, breakfast. Oh, right. Things to write.
Oh.
Yes, sir. We all love the motivational wall art the board picked out. It's much nicer than that boring old picture of my family. Right away, sir, I'll tell them anyone can join the board by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
Half your time is up.
Learning. Inspire everything. No, inspire anything. Can't cold read for shit.
I've used the word squirt, so enjoy it.
Oh, don't you worry. I hope that I get that. I will find a way to make it work.
I am concerned.
You should be.
Was this supposed to be like
I've included
a...
sexually attracted to, so hopefully somebody can
Bruh.
make one.
Time's almost up.
Mine has the term Geneva Convention in it, so good luck.
There's also Cthulhu and Moana in there, so join us.
Look, as long as no one writes anything where the charity has to disown you, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm so tempted to write him that before I better leave that
Oh,
out.
I'm learning a lot from these, including things I legally shouldn't know.
Oh shit. Success. Find your wonderful.
I hope other people
This time, I
have
want to know
given
how
me
you
great words
handle
like I
some
have
tough
given you.
workplace scenarios.
Juice.
Remember, you can use
Squirt
any
and
word you see on your
messy.
device in your
This
answer.
one.
Try grabbing a word from the question itself. If you really fall in love with a word, tap it a whole bunch and use it again and again.
Squirt, 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 squirt.
Squirt, 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 squirt. Exactly. More points for me. Ooh, okay.
What the fuck? Who the hell wrote this? Alright, who did the hikers thing? You sicko.
There's a lot of words in this. Oh shit.
No, the word poo isn't in this. No!
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Oh shit.
My answer might be a little bit fucked up.
Oh, how do I go?
Why have I got stabbed so many times? What?
Finish your answer before time runs out.
Out of curiosity, how many people put Phil down as their answers?
I didn't this time.
I didn't get the name.
Okay.
Phil is never the answer.
Oh my
what
god,
happened?
it didn't send! That was the best fucking answer!
If you don't click send, does it take what you had written down?
Oh
Okay,
god, I
so
hope so.
Sarah.
I don't think it does.
We'll see what
Oh
happens.
no.
I had really shit words, guys.
Only one of
guys
those makes sense.
Uh, This round, every vote earns
I
you
could
even
tell it was
more
you, Seb.
points.
I knew.
Yes, Seb. Yes, Seb.
Yeah. Thank you, though.
Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus.
Is it? Ooh, a rainbow
Oh.
bonus.
50p. 50 points.
It's your prize,
Sleeping
50p.
you out of the group lunch order. What do you say to them?
Wow.
Wow.
I will miss the Geneva Convention.
What?
Do it. Yeah, okay.
Ah, damn.
Oh, wow.
Subway runs are holy.
Chase, the office clown.
Subway runs are
goddamn
holy.
Chase.
Quietly in the break room while filling up water balloons. How do you respond?
Oh.
Break him spiritually?
With a water balloon, yeah.
Is it a water balloon of clowns' tears?
Rainbow
Rainbow
bonus.
bonus.
Yay.
Hey.
When did I write Phil? Oh yeah, I did write Phil
The
once.
company is instituting a stricter dress code policy. How do you respond?
What?
What?
I mean, it's the right answer.
The question is, I stab.
There's no question mark.
Really big.
I panicked. I had like 5 seconds left. I was like, fuck.
Write anything.
I have not seen the words squirt yet. I'm disappointed.
Apologies.
I didn't get
Notice
them,
an
unfortunately.
embarrassing
So
typo on the company website. What do you do?
Squirt.
You absolute
Yeah,
bastard.
yeah, fantastic.
you're welcome.
Oh, my words, yeah.
You overslept after a night of extreme bowling. Your boss
Ooh.
calls and demands to know why you're late. What do you tell them?
Extreme bowling.
Squirting.
Squirting better be in this answer. The broken English of it. I squirt my boss in the ass.
Sorry, I still played with lizards.
Oh, you should have gone with a lizard. Oh.
I wish you'd just done I squirt boss.
Oh.
I ran out of time. That was
And
what
the little
that's
full
what it
stop
is.
as well. Thank you for the full stop.
Work out during lunch. What exercise do you do?
Blow my butt.
Oh, yeah, there it is, the first.
It's good.
First
It's
one! Yay! Thank you.
Was it perfect?
Whoever said giant wank, thank you for giving me that one word that I could use.
I will say I did not use the word giant and wank in the same sentence.
No, no.
I mean, oh, okay.
But I appreciate the wank.
I bet you do.
Manager knows more than just numbers. Still, the numbers are the main thing, so let's see them.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, that's a big shift.
That's a big shift.
Oh.
Middle.
I climbed a lot.
Don't overthink it. Just put
I
down
love that it's
whatever
in
enters
word
your
art.
mind.
Makes me so
Else you're
happy.
thinking about
It's so
Mondays.
gross.
What are you, my cat?
What is this?
That's an NFT.
Yeah.
An NFT. That's what this company is, oh god.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Oh, I thought there was two and I pressed go and now I regret it.
Same. There's some words coming up. It's like, oh god, I'm gonna get the next one.
Phil, did you press go? Because it didn't come up.
Read better submissions.
Yeah, no, I yeah.
Okay, good.
It worked anyway. The last one was the
good.
Yeah, it just
centrally
takes what you've
loved
got.
giant lizards.
It's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. The wolves. They come at night and take everything. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device.
Oh yeah, it's this one. It's not that great.
I am.
If
I
someone
want.
asked me to define my entire
I am
life in
Phil.
one
I
statement,
want Phil.
I would probably love it.
I hope someone uses mine because
I am Phil.
Okay.
I want WWE. Ooh.
Oh wow. Okay. I see someone used my name. That's fine. Oh.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Is there more than one?
No, just one.
No, just one, yeah.
2 lines, but just the one.
Oh shit.
I hate that fucking desk that the thing's on.
He's trying, okay?
Nah, I don't trust it.
I mean, he's trying to breathe, but
It hasn't got the 2 brain cells enough to fucking do it.
Oh.
Shit.
Here.
Hope somebody.
That didn't
I put
go.
dead and Sid there, so I hope somebody picked up that.
Oh no.
Vote on your devices now.
Wow. Yes, exactly. Right.
It's the last
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Let's roll the jump, that score bonus, shall we?
Oh shit.
Well done.
Hey. Synergy.
Thanks for the points.
I create the first meaty chunks. I have to. I know.
Sticky fudge.
Sticky bird. Squirt! Finally, someone uses the word squirt.
Destroyed that.
Yay!
Gosh.
I destroyed Ben. Wow. Okay.
Oh, the first one is so good. I destroyed Ben.
I'm both with both of these. I'm good with both of these. Thanks.
I destroy Willy Fire. Wow. And you used like
And
all of
penicillin.
my words. I'm okay with that.
An odd number, so the three of you with the highest scores are going head to head to head.
Bad again.
Aww.
So
Why is he money? They're both so good. I destroy all night long.
No.
No, how can we pick?
No, I've got to go with that one. It's just too wonderfully thematic. I love it.
Oh.
It's
I
nice.
like destroying all night hungry.
I create woof woof. I destroy that.
I had my own name in that, so I almost did say I destroy Bree.
Hey, we're done. You all
Ben, did you
right,
write down that
but
Bree
one
had a
of you
purty
did
face?
greater as-
Yes.
I could tell. Because I had Bree's purty face and dancing. I was like, oh, he wrote about me.
Oh, damn it, Sam.
I think I just picked
no.
it. Yeah.
Good place.
Yeah, I'm back in the
Wow.
middle. Boo.
4,000 behind you.
Jaunty Tune.
Yay.
Jaunty Tune.
You're our new chief strategy
Jaunty
polisher.
too.
You're hired.
Strategy polisher?
Welcome to the team.
Wow, that's actually a good
That's-
starting salary.
That's a really great salary.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I think it's just rubbing it in our faces because we millennial generation see none of that money unless we are really lucky. Cry more.
I can't afford to. It's wasting precious calories.
Well, what are we doing? Are we doing another or are we changing over?
We need to change over because we have
gotta change
15
over?
minutes before we.
Ah.
Yeah.
Which one's a quick one?
We could do it.
We
Do a quick one. Okay.
Quickly.
Not
Okay.
on
Would you
stream.
another one? Another one of these or another?
well, this was like 30 minutes, so I'm
Choose
gonna
something else.
here
Yeah.
for-
Maybe I think we should move on because I have to change,
Yeah.
stop and change the stream as well.
Yeah, fine.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a different
And I
stream.
need to.
Alrighty then,
Alright.
folks. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I'm going to jump out.
Yeah. Thanks so much
Thank
for
you for
joining
hanging
us,
out,
Robin.
Thank you.
Catch
for
you guys
hanging out.
Yeah,
later.
thanks, guys.
Thank you for
Bye.
hanging out, Alex.
Bye.
And all of you all that got to encounter Robin's voice, you're welcome.
I'd heard legends. I didn't believe them. I believe them now.
That's okay. You've all got 6 days left now then. Now that you've heard it.
Oh no, I
I'm
forgot
Oh
about that.
no.
Anyway, good night. Have fun.
Bye.
Sam now has the
Bye.
sticky meat.
I have the first meat.
The first sticky meat.
The first sticky punch.
God.
Oh.
Oh god, I need that second can of energy drink. Ah!
Yes, energy drink.
Right. All you people bugger off.
Okay. Right.
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
I'll see you
Bye.
in 15 minutes or so.
I'm just gonna go over to Phil. Do you want to join me?
I'll just go over to there,
Hang
over
on.
it. Yeah.
Hang on.
Are we keeping the game rolling?
I'm trying to stop it. Hang on. Hi everybody! Hi. I thought I would just come back and just say thank you for everyone who joined in on our streams today. We've been doing all sorts of things to do with Dungeons and Dragons. We've also done a couple of like video games and stuff. But the next stream will actually be Dungeons and Dragons. And I really hope that you guys can continue watching us for that. And then after that we will have some post-game chats. We've always said that we wanted to do this, but we are actually going to do it on stream.
Yeah,
for the first
we
time tonight.
did a few before, but we didn't do it live. We sort of just blurbed, and then Bree cut it, and Ben cut it down to a shorter episode and stuff like that. But it's rude not to, because the pun of what we call it is just too good. So
yeah. So yeah, we'll have Rapid Riders and Riders Digest afterwards as well, and we'll see who's awake and who's up, and we'll do that. I'll be doing that probably.
So basically, as Seb, I imagine, is working tomorrow morning and wants to go to bed early, that they will have some kind of massive character arc turn in tonight's session.
Yeah, and then we'll just have to talk about it without them. Yeah, exactly.
Just force them to be like, no, you've got to.
Yeah. But yeah, I know I have something I want to say about last week, but I don't know yet. We'll see what this week holds.
Boy.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you everybody who has donated so far. You can see it scrolling at the top. You guys are amazing.
430.
430. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and I know the guys at Llamau have sort of come in and out of the stream as well, and they are sort of blown away by this as well. But yes, check out the links. We've got all of the exclamation marks in the title. I never changed the title. Anyway, that's something I didn't do. There you go. I knew there was something. I was flagging before this one, but a bit of Jackbox was good fun. But yes, I think is that it for now. We'll get ready for a Rapid Rider stream. I think maybe this one will stop and then we'll start the Rapid Rider stream. Just because when we export it to YouTube, it won't take a 5-hour, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-hour stream. So that's what will happen. We'll have to cut this one down too.
All right.
Yes. We will see you in a little bit. I know the guys are getting makeup and food and stuff. So, yes, we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.
Soon.
Time has come, we will stand together stronger than we've ever done. And like the sun, we will rise at dawn and never stop until we've won. The time has come, we will rise like the sun and we'll never run. And we will fight, fight till we won.